It's growing.
Yeah, these should be ready by tomorrow morning. This is something I just noticed real quick driving over to refill this trailer. I was hearing the sloshing waters down, so we even talk about the attention to detail on that. Like, we're driving through the rice field and there's water under the tires.
We got some eggplant. Let's load that up. There should be a little, yeah, there's a cold storage over here. Well, let's drop this off for now until I got more to sell. Obviously, you can fit 2 harvests in this trailer, basically. So we'll drop that off for now. Let's buy some eggs to pick up, but I'm gonna leave those there and probably just sleep for a couple more days, basically, until the rice is ready, and see you guys later on when we're selling a bunch of eggplant and stuff and trying to make money so we can buy a cherry orchard.
Alright, looks like the prices are up for the rice and the wasabi, so I'm gonna drop this little last bit back off in here so I can get the larger trailer and go pick up the eggs and drop them off at the cold storage. So I gotta wait a couple hours until the wasabi is ready. So let's head on over to grab the eggs real quick. Grab the eggs real quick, drop them off at cold storage. And then we gotta pick up this trailer so we can go sell the rice. Or I'll do that. And then meet back up with you when we're selling the wasabi. Because we already sold some rice last episode, so. So we get a gigantic trailer and selling a ton of it once. So I guess we don't need to beat a dead horse. And I did wait, this is like 2 days worth in each one of them. Another one where you kinda, it's a lot of the things it's real picky about how you pick things up. You almost have to be touching that pallet with your tire in order to pick it up. And then the eggs are down in price, so I'm not gonna sell these eggs yet. I'm just gonna go drop these off just to do that and just to show that. So we'll run these on over to the cold storage that was over here, I think, behind my field. Is that where it was? Yeah, it's back there. And then I can jump in the other tractor to fill the greenhouse up with water and come back over here to pick up the big trailer and sell some rice, and then grab the plow and start plowing. Or pay someone to start plowing. Home, we don't play that. Did we already? We might have already done this before anyway, but alright, so drop them eggs off. I'll just meet you over there because I might as well drive this because I'm going to need it to pick up the whatchamacallit, pick up the wasabi out of the greenhouse to dump it in that cold storage. Whoa. So, I'll I know I showed this another video before on a worker video, but just to touch again, if you're not near the field or not near them when you hire someone to work and they do their work, when they're done, they drive off the field and disconnect all the equipment. So not only do they get 100% done, but they'll drive off the field, not just sit in the middle of the field and disconnect all the equipment. That's kind of cool and kind of annoying, because then you gotta attach it all anyway to proceed on or get out of here. But that's it. Perfect timing. I was just heading back on over with the trailer for when the greenhouses were ready, and they just told me they're ready to be picked up, so I might as well just try and swoop on in here with this one first, pick them straight up from here instead of picking them up with the other guy first. So try to. Alright, and then we gotta go pick up the remainder of the stuff that is in the cold storage. It should be about 5,000 pounds or so in here, because it was two thingies. Alright. Now we got ourselves 6,600 pounds of wasabi to sell, because that should be up. Well, I just thought of a positive of this too, like every time I go into this little menu doodad, I don't have to be afraid of it saving, because I have to save it on my own. But that's also a negative, it doesn't auto-save, so if the game crashes and you didn't save, you're screwed. And it certainly doesn't crash. Oh wow, I think that's the first time I've ever had a collision with like a person. Usually it's just kind of like that, like where he kind of ghosted out. If you get anywhere near him, they kind of just disappear. But that time I actually hit him. And you win against the vehicles in this game with the traffic. If you hit traffic, like, you have more mass than them. Trying to check all the mud detail, how sweet that is in this. So I think this stuff said it's selling for like $2,300 a ton or something like that, so we should get about 6-7 grand right now. We're gonna get more off that greenhouse than we did off of the field. And actually this would be 3 harvests of the greenhouse, which would be basically 36 hours, because I think it grows about every 12 hours. 17, so 36, 50, that would have been 54 hours. Less than 3 days, so if I actually did collect them for 3 days worth, it would be way more than the field. Bye bye wasabi. Alright, yeah, 7,300 bucks. So now we have, this is where it becomes strategic, because now we have, stop tractor, we got $7,300. Eggs are down, so I don't want to sell. We have $37,000. Eggs are down, so I don't want to sell them, but that, wrong button, that orchard down here is like $31,000. $30,000, 900. So that would leave us with almost 7 grand. But we can't afford this thing, the orchard sprayer. I mean, that would probably be like 12 grand down at the shop or something like that, but I don't think we can really afford to buy that. I'm probably gonna have to at least get one more harvest in my field, because can't really afford to buy the orchard if we can't afford to buy the sprayer. I mean, we can buy the orchard, but I can't do anything with it because I can't spray it. I can fill it up with water, but probably should wait till we can buy that. Or actually, maybe that's what I should do, go buy the sprayer first. And I'm actually I don't know how I get lost on these tiny little maps, but I'm actually kind of lost. So I'll get back with you when I find where I'm at and head on over to the shop and buy an orchard sprayer. Alright, 12.9 when I actually come down to the shop. So we got ourselves an orchard sprayer here. So hook on up to that thing and fill that up and drop that over at the preemptively drop that over near the orchard where we're going to be buying after a little while. But considering I'm only making $4,000 up that field every 3 days and I'm paying the workers, so let's not consider the profit. If I only got, well, yeah, because I mean I could pay them out about $1,000, so I'm only bringing in about probably $2,500 or so every 3 days from that field. And then the whatchamacallit, the greenhouse, that's gonna be where we're gonna get the money, assuming I can fill this up. I think that's right. Because we are going to need this. We cannot grow the cherries without it. So there's no point in buying that just yet. We'll see you in a second when we buy it. We're going to sell some eggs because that price is up. Gonna try and sell some eggs. $1,500. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, finally the time has come. Made enough money off that last rice harvest because everything is up. I sold the 30 eggs I had and then sold the rice harvest. Made enough on that, so now we can buy our cherry orchard. I'm gonna top this off with water on the way over there, and then we have the greenhouse is ready to go in a couple hours, so I'll be able to sell that and whatever's inside my vegetable warehouse to get a little bit more money, because we're basically gonna clean ourselves out right now. And then usually I like to do like the orchards on opposite days from my fields, especially like once I start owning a lot more fields. So actually I'm gonna buy this and fill the tanker up with water, but I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to work it, so to speak. So we're gonna buy this bad boy for $30,000. You lack machine required for this kind of what? No, I don't. I shouldn't. I don't know what it's talking about. Because I just need to put water in this bad boy and then it'll water itself, and I got the sprayer. So, not sure what it means. See, now it's watering it. Then we can refill this back up and bring it back over to the greenhouse. But I'll see you tomorrow when we're spraying that down. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright, we probably should wash some of this, get some of this mud off here and wash some of the stuff off here. Spray the stuff off. Get it nice and clean. Should be good. This thing will beep at me. Good enough. Got a worker working on the rice field right now. And I want to do the orchard on the same day, so I'm going to wait till tomorrow to spray down the orchard, but I think I already told you that, so just sold a nice chunk of wasabi until the next batch pops up. Should be good to go. We'll see you once that orchard is grown. Alright, let's get this orchard started and get it sprayed down. Should still have all of its water. I think you need to spray it twice. And if it rains, you gotta respray it again because it'll wash it off. And then if you look in the mini map, how do I I'll zoom it in. It'll show us as it's spraying. It updates the mini map just like it does on a field in real time. So as you can see, the turquoise looking things are the trees that I'm spraying. So if you happen to miss one, you can go back to the one that you missed. It's a lot easier to find. And you just skip every other row because it should be getting, yeah, that outside tree, so you don't have to worry about it. It's like now turn on some cruise control and probably miss one, and then I'll be able to tell which one I missed. Whoa. Just up and down, everyone.
We'll see you in 3 days. See, this is a good example. It says I'm 98% sprayed, and I already saw as I was doing the last run. Yeah, up towards the very top up here, you can see. Let me back up there before I cover it. But you can see there's like 2 of those trees that aren't sprayed. So I clearly missed a couple of these things over here. And now we got 100%. And the water level, once you put water in that water storage, so once you have water in there, it waters itself. But same thing, you got to make sure there's water in there, because it waters it a couple times a day. So once you first put your first couple thousand and it sprays it, you're gonna need more, because it'll spray it again. And then I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna find out myself, but I'm pretty sure that it I thought I needed to do this spraying twice, but I guess I'll find out by tomorrow or something. And everything's planted over there, so we gotta wait in the greenhouse I just picked up. So that should be however many hours for that. 17 hours for that. There's some eggs sitting over there, but I didn't check the egg prices, so I do not care. That's pretty sweet looking. Just the lighting and everything, this game's awesome. The way it's casting off that sprayer, and I need to go to bed. Finish this later. See you when it's growing. Once again, I keep telling you that, but see you when that's done. Selling some rice. Not bad. I gotta make sure I collect my eggs real quick when they come, because that guy up on the hill up there has a bird's eye view, and he's gonna try and steal them all. I should turn the lights off. Come in these nice cool cartons. Fresh farm eggs. I don't feel like driving over there today to pick them up, but I think my chickens might have gotten to the point to where they're old chickens now, because it says there's only 8% of eggs to collect instead of 10. So there's probably only, I bet you they're old chickens now. I'll go over there tomorrow, because I got one more day until that cherry orchard is ripe, which I'm not entirely sure what happened there, because it should have been a day ahead of the rice field, but now it looks like it's being the same time as rice field. So unnecessary clip in the middle. I'll see you in a second with the cherries. They're growing. You get the flowers. Yeah, these should be ready by tomorrow morning. Alright, we got our cherries. Big old tub of cherries. I did only have to spray this once. I thought I was gonna have to spray it twice, so now we're gonna have to spray it again to get them growing again. The rice is ready, the wasabi is ready. Might as well unload that, fill that back up. Then we gotta pick up our cherries, but unfortunately the cherries prices is actually down 1%, so not gonna, probably don't wanna sell that.
But yeah, I don't even know how much is in here either. Probably gonna want to store it. So more than 17,000 pounds. So we're just gonna want to store this, I guess, because the prices aren't up. And then I have to actually figure out where to store it. I'm just gonna go that way on a whim because I think it's over there. Unless it's right by... No, stupid, because I've been putting my, I've already been putting my eggplant in there. It should be the same one as the eggplant, right? There's our cherry... I forgot if there's cherry storage and... Is this for everything? Yeah, that's for cherries too. So let's go over there. I don't know if there's going to be a separate... I thought there was a separate cherry warehouse, kind of like my rice warehouse over there. But this thing will hold cherries, so we'll just put it in this thing. And then go back for more. Because there was more than this. Good to know. And the old, yep, the old wasabi's ready. But these things are small. This thing, I think it says it only holds 132,000 pounds. Yeah, there you go, 132,000 pounds. Bye-bye, cherries. But we could look, well, let's do it after we get back over there and pick up the rest of them to see how much weight we actually have. We'll look at it, but so don't quote me, but I think it said it was like $1,591. Everything is by ton in this game, so it'd be $1,591 per ton. But it's down 1%, so that's why we're not going to sell it. But assuming that, well, I guess if we got 20,000 pounds, so that's roughly 10 tons. So, was that 11 grand? 11, 12 grand or something? Probably would have made off of this harvest. A little bit more, so probably each harvest should make 12 grand or so off this this orchard at least. And my greenhouses are making oh, we got way more than that. Sweet. Damn. Forgot how much these things grew. So we're already up to 36,000 pounds, plus there's more there. Holy hell. Holy hell. So now we're, yeah. Now it's probably looking more like 20 grand per harvest, close to. I'll take it. Even though I said we're not going to sell it, and I think what I'm going to do is I might buy another greenhouse. Because the rice is up and the eggs are up. Wasabi's flatlined, so I'll do the typical harvest the rice and sell that and then buy a greenhouse, but we won't see that because all that does is a lot of time. We're going to take care of this. We're going to take care of this orchard, and then I'll say goodbye, and I'll get to work on making the video first, but otherwise I'm still going to have to pick up those greenhouse crops and drop them off here and refill it, respray the orchard, harvest the rice field. At least that's where I'll probably try and skip it. I'll just harvest the rice field and not do the work for it so I can get them on different days. Or maybe not, because maybe I shouldn't spray the... I probably shouldn't spray the orchard again, because the prices are down, and the prices, I don't want to get the prices out of whack. Try and stay it to the point of when I'm harvesting, my prices are up. So yeah, I'm not sure what happened, what snafu happened as to why there was a hiccup for a day or something with the orchard, but it shouldn't have been on the same day as rice. Probably because I didn't spray it right away. So, let's see if this fills up now. Scourge. The never-ending bucket. So we got 35, 40, 45. Yeah, somewhere around 42, 43,000 pounds off of there. So 20 tons or so. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do real quick. And we got a bunch of eggs in here, so I get like 30 eggs in there, I think is all that's in there. But as far as prices are concerned, the rice is up 4%. So I'm obviously going to sell that harvest. That's usually been 17,000 pounds about, so 8 or so tons. So we'll get the 4 grand or so from that. And then what else do we got? The wasabi I think is flatlined. So I think I'm going to continue not to sell that and just store that. And then my eggs are up 2%, so I'll probably sell those today because I already probably have 2 days worth sitting over there plus what's in here. So I have close to 100 eggs I'll be selling, and I think that's what that is. I think that price is per 100 eggs. So like 100 eggs would be $359. I'm pretty sure. Where'd the cherries go? I missed the cherries. Yeah, so the cherries are down and $1,594. So I don't necessarily want to sell the cherries. Or maybe we should at least go sell one, because it's not like I can carry them all at once. And this is what, 4 tons, so this will be about 4 or 5 grand. Should we go sell we might as well go sell one trailer full of cherries. And then thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll continue on with this see, I think that's a warehouse. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna go sell it. So like I was saying, like I think there is some place where I could just store a ton of them. But yeah, we'll sell these cherries. Finally got that orchard. I'm gonna, in the background, after I do all the work, I'm gonna buy another greenhouse and then decide whether I want to keep 2 wasabi ones or start up. I think you can do eggplants on this map as well. Well, I'll see when we go through here, or that thing will tell me, kind of. No, cabbage. So we could do cabbages, because I think that's different to Japan. So either I'll do, yeah, maybe we'll do a cabbage one instead of another wasabi one. But in the meantime, let's sell this. Get ourselves 4 or 5 grand probably. We'll bid you guys a fair due. Thank you all for watching. Oh, way more than that. So was that 63.74 because I'm blind? And then stop, fool. Does it tell me how much this thing holds? Like the other one? Yeah, see, it only holds 44,000 pounds. So I mean, that's like one harvest. That's pretty much one harvest over there. I didn't know I was going after this, so thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. I'm gonna buy that greenhouse, turn it into cabbage, and we'll see you in the hopefully we'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully you guys continue to like this and watch this and enjoy this, and we'll see what else we can be doing other than, well, obviously we're going to be doing cabbage next too, and then we'll progress on to buying more fields and whatnot, because right now, if we looked at our statistics for money, what are we at now? Now we're down to 68% profitability from trying to get a bunch of different save games that I had a while back. It typically probably takes around 30 days before you actually flip that into the green as far as profitability, no matter what you're doing, because I was trying it with orchards, like only orchards, only animals, only fields, only, like a bunch of different scenarios, and typically it was about 30 days before you came profitable, unless you're being super frugal. But I mean, we can go down here super quick, and you can just leave if you want to, and then I'll leave after this thing. But we've sold $16,000 worth of rice so far this month, and then $6,300 worth of that's gonna be the cherries. That's what we just sold. And then we've gotten $2,420 worth of eggs. That's gonna be, because we haven't sold any chicken, so that's gonna have to be eggs. $21,000 worth of rabbits this month. $21,595 worth of the wasabi. And what's that? I don't know what that $556 monthly income is. That potentially is when I hired a worker, when I already done some of the work on the field and then they paid you money back. That might be what that is. Otherwise, I have no idea. And then looks like I've spent $2,000 on fertilizer and whatnot, and spent $134,000 worth of equipment and everything. Spent $6,200 paying for workers so far. That will only go up from here. So see y'all later. Bye bye. Cheers. Hasta la vista. Ciao.
Bye bye.